Time now for the latest in our series, Streamlined, where we bring you some of the biggest films and TV series hitting screens worldwide, speaking with some of the actors and creators behind them. So imagine for a moment, if there was a way you could be told what your true potential is. Would you upend your life because of it? Would you drop everything, including your job, relationships, just to achieve it? If your true potential wasn't exactly what you had hoped, would you be devastated about it? These are all great questions. One small town in America experiences just that in the Apple TV Plus series, The Big Door Prize. Take a look.
It just appeared like magic.
You know what I got? Superstar.
Well, I got dancer.
Male model.
Make it stop. What's going on? Why is everybody trying to change their lives overnight?
We're getting a divorce.
The Morpho inspired us.
What was your card?
Healer, assigned to engage in self-healing.
Or maybe it meant doctor, as in the profession that you do every day.
I'm joined now by Ali Maki, who stars in the series. Ali, it's so good to see you. Thanks for taking the time.
Thank you for having me.
I'm glad we've been able to talk about this before we went on air, because it's such an incredibly interesting premise for a TV show, or really just anything for life. When you heard about this, what was your initial reaction?
Oh, I was immediately drawn to the script. We were right in the middle of the pandemic, so I really hadn't seen anyone. We did all of our auditions and the chemistry reads over Zoom, so I kind of felt like I was experiencing the show as it was happening, kind of questioning my own life and what I was doing and why we're doing this and what is my true potential. So it was really cool.
All right, so in the series, you play Hannah, a local bartender who's a bit mysterious but very observant, looking around, understanding what's happening in the community. Talk a little bit about how she navigates that without spoiling anything, because we know there's some changes with the character.
Yes, Hannah is a really fun character. She's so mysterious. Obviously, there's something to her backstory. She's new to this town of Deerfield. So I loved playing her because there's sort of this loneliness to her, a bit of mystery, and she's new to the town, so she's got her emotional walls up. But my favorite thing is that she uses humor as a defense mechanism, and that's something I do in my own life. I have two older brothers, so I love sarcasm, and that was something I was able to bring through in this character.
Do you guys, I know you were sitting around doing this during the pandemic, but were you talking about your own potential? Yeah, I asked you jokingly, but was this a topic of conversation with the actors in the show?
It was. I feel like everyone's been asking us this question, and the more I get asked it, the more I think I get in my own head of what if I got royalty, which someone in the cast did. I'd have to immediately be like, well, now I have to live up to this card, and what does it mean?
Right.
So I think I would get too stressed about it.
Well, I think that's the great part of it, because it's thought-provoking, and it will strike up conversations with families or whoever's watching it together.
Yes.
I want to ask you about another film that you're working on called Shortcomings, which is screening next at the Tribeca Film Festival.
Yes.
Which is great. It's your friend Randall Park's directorial debut. So tell us what you love about that and what's exciting about that.
Oh, man, I get emotional even looking at these pictures that you're showing, because it's to see an all-Asian-American cast directed by Randall Park. It's his directorial debut. Someone that we've all looked to as such a, a beacon of hope in our community is so special. And, to have it go to theaters is a dream come true.
Well, you've been in Hollywood since, what, you were 14?
Yes. 14.
You're a fourth-generation Japanese-American. How satisfying is it? I mean, I know you say you get emotional, but this is a film about everyday life, dealing with dating, and this friend group happens to be, Asian-American.
It is. It's so emotional to be here. It feels so full circle, because when I first started, there was not a lot of opportunities for women and people that look like me. I mean, it was very much, I was playing the sidekick, or I'd have a couple of lines here and there, and that kind of permeates in my own personal, true life of I didn't feel like I was important, and it's important that we see ourselves as heroes of our own stories. So it's finally time.
Right, and the conversation changing even as we speak, with roles in these films.
Yes.
As an entrepreneur, you're taking it a step further. You founded the Asian American Girl Club, an apparel company making clothing and content geared toward AAPI women. That's an amazing thing. I'm sure that you probably didn't think that you'd be doing that. Maybe that is your card.
Yeah, if it had said
be.
entrepreneur, I would have been very surprised. Like, what does that mean? But yeah, Asian American Girl Club has been just the passion project. I think the culmination of all of my life's experiences of growing up in this industry and seeing how representation has changed and affected me. And I just see all of the women that have now become friends or have gotten jobs or have met other women in different countries. It has been just the joy of my life. Seeing everyone rep the shirts proudly is an unbelievable feeling.
Do you see it growing?
Oh, absolutely. And that is just the power of the community. I kind of just started it not really knowing what it was going to be, but it was this community that just instantly rallied and was like, we're here for each other. We're going to support. It's not about competition anymore. And we're going to see ourselves on billboards, which we have one right now in Times Square.
Ali Maki, thanks so much for stopping by. Can't wait to watch this, and it's really a pleasure to meet you. You can watch the Big Door Prize now on Apple TV+.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.